My precious child, the miracle you are waiting for is drawing near. I see the weight you carry, the burdens you hold close to your heart. For I am already at work, orchestrating everything for your good. The matter that has troubled you deeply is in my hands, and soon you will witness my answer. Every prayer you have lifted to my throne, every tear you have cried in silence, I have heard it all. Not one word has been forgotten, not one plea ignored. The resolution is on its way, but I ask you this: when the miracle arrives, will you me? Will you honor the one who provides, or will you forget, as so many do, the giver of every good gift? Hold me close. Let me remain at the center of your life, for I long to walk with you, not just in times of need, but every moment of your journey. In the quiet moments and the busiest days, I am there, guiding you, loving you, and holding you steady. The trials you have faced were not in vain. They have refined you, teaching you endurance and shaping your heart to receive my wisdom. These challenges, though painful, were never meant to harm you, but to prepare you for the blessings ahead. Even now, I am preparing you for something greater, something you cannot yet imagine. As the storms begin to subside and clarity emerges, let your heart overflow with gratitude. Gratitude unlocks the door to greater blessings. Begin each day by turning your heart toward me. It takes but a moment to whisper, "Thank you, Lord. Thank you for this day, for the breath in my lungs, and for the love that surrounds me." These words, though simple, are precious to me. They are an offering of trust and recognition, a testament to our relationship. With every word of thanks, you draw nearer to me, and I pour out my blessings in ways that fill your life with joy and purpose. I do not seek material offerings. I desire your heart above all else. When you surrender your heart to me, everything else falls into place. Your trust and gratitude are the foundation of a life lived in my presence. Let your faith be unshaken, even in moments of waiting. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are filled with hope and a future. For my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. When you feel uncertainty or fear creeping in, I am your anchor, your refuge, and your ever-present help. Prepare not only to receive the blessings I have in store, but also to walk the path of faith with unwavering trust. Keep your eyes on me, for I am your light in the darkness and your guide through uncertainty. Let your life reflect my goodness and grace, for through you, others will see we will at work. Your journey is not just about the destination. It is about the transformation that occurs along the way. Every step you take with me is a step toward becoming the person I created you to be, stronger, wiser, and more deeply rooted in my love. The best is yet to come. I am your Father, your protector, and your provider. Never doubt we will for you, for it is unending and unfailing. Rest in my arms, knowing that you are cherished beyond measure. We will walk into the fullness of the life I have planned for you. We will surround you. My grace upholds you, and my power is at work within you. Take courage and move forward, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Everything you bring to me should flow from a sincere and grateful heart, for gratitude is the key that unlocks the abundance of heaven. This is how your blessings truly multiply, when you recognize that every good thing comes from my hand. If you receive the answer to your prayer, but forget me, the God who saved you, if you later believe you achieved everything by your own strength, then I must warn you, those blessings will fade, like a flower deprived of water. Water your prayers with praise and nurture them with faith. Let your thanksgiving rise before my throne like a fragrant offering. Value and appreciate everything you receive, no matter how small or insignificant it may seem. Understand this: I always give you what is best, even when it does not look like what you imagined. My gifts are not always what you ask for, but are always what you need. I am your Father, your Creator, the one who holds your life in the palm of my hand. I know what is good for your future, your family, your spiritual journey, and your heart. When you ask me for prosperity and I cancel your debts, rejoice, for I have given you the gift of freedom. You may not yet see abundance in your accounts, but know this: no one will come to collect what you cannot pay. I have lifted that weight from your shoulders so that you can walk forward in peace. If you ask me for abundance and I provide honest work for everyone in your household, receive it with gratitude and dedication. Do not complain, for I am teaching you the value of diligence and faithfulness. The work of your hands, when done with integrity and joy, will yield fruit in due time. Trust that I am using every moment to prepare you for greater blessings. Fear not, for I will open doors for you that no one can shut. I will guide your steps to the place where you will prosper, not only in material things but also in your spirit. Trust me when I send you to unfamiliar paths, for I go before you, preparing the way. Even in uncertainty, I am laying the foundation for your future. Prosperity is not measured by possessions alone, but by the peace and joy that come from walking in my will. Go where I lead you, and you will find that I have already made provisions for your needs. Every step you take in obedience brings you closer to the abundant life I have planned for you. In your dedication and honesty, you will see my favor, and your life will become a testimony of my faithfulness. Lift your heart to me in gratitude, even now before the answers come. Praise me for what I have already done and for what I am about to do. Gratitude is a seed that grows into a harvest of blessings, and a thankful heart invites my presence into every aspect of your life. Let your life be a reflection of thanksgiving, a light that draws others to will and grace. Show the world that your joy is rooted in me, not in the fleeting things of this earth. Always that I am your Father, your provider, and your protector. My plans for you are not limited by human understanding, for they are far greater than anything you could imagine. Rest in, we will, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. In moments of doubt, lean on me, and I will strengthen you. In times of joy, celebrate with me, for I delight in your happiness. You are precious in my sight, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. We will walk this journey, and you will see my hand in every blessing, every challenge, and every triumph. For I am faithful, and my promises are eternal. I desire to pour abundant blessings over your life, because I long for you to grow in wisdom and faithfulness. Every blessing I send is an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to manage what I have entrusted to you with care and gratitude. If you combine your grateful heart with the wisdom I have already placed within you, you will experience wonders beyond your imagination. I want peace to reign in your home, a peace that flows from my presence and fills every corner of your life. Let the miracles you witness deepen your spiritual growth and draw you closer to me. Each miracle is a reminder of my constant love and unwavering power in your life. But do not lose sight of my word, for it is your guide and your anchor. Do not allow your focus to rest solely on material things, for they are fleeting. Instead, seek the matters of heaven, the eternal treasures that cannot be taken away. Above all, let your heart remain filled with sincere gratitude. This is the foundation upon which I can build a life of abundance for you, one that glorifies my name and brings joy to your spirit. The first step toward living a supernatural life is cultivating a spirit of thankfulness and trust. Gratitude is not just an act. It is an attitude that aligns your heart with mine. When your heart overflows with thanksgiving, you create space for my presence to dwell richly within you. These are the keys that open the door to a season of holy abundance. Your devotion and worship, your unwavering trust in me even during trials, your consistent attitude of giving thanks for every blessing, your willingness to bless and serve those around you, your open heart to receive my word, and your persistence in prayer. Each of these acts draws you closer to me and opens your life to the fullness of my blessings. Never underestimate the power of these small, faithful acts, for they hold the potential to transform your life and the lives of those around you. Know that my desire is not only to provide for your needs, but to transform your heart through the process. When you trust in me completely, even in times of difficulty, you show me that your faith is not dependent on your circumstances. This kind of faith pleases me deeply and allows me to work even greater miracles in your life. Be steadfast in your devotion and let your life be a reflection of we will and grace. Let your gratitude be a light that draws others to my presence and shows them the joy and peace that come from walking with me. Be an example of we will in action, a living testimony of what it means to walk in my ways and trust in my promises. The blessings I have prepared for you are not merely material. They include joy, peace, wisdom, and a deeper relationship with me. These are the treasures of heaven, and they will sustain you in ways that earthly possessions never could. Plan for your life, and know that every step you take in faith brings you closer to the abundant life I have promised. With each act of faith, you weave a tapestry of trust and hope that will inspire others to seek me. Remain faithful and let your heart overflow with gratitude, for I am with you always, guiding you, loving you, and preparing you for even greater things to come. We will walk this journey, and you will see that my promises never fail, and we will know no bounds. Your longing to be an instrument of my grace and to help build a better world brings me great joy. Let me speak these words directly to your heart. I delight in you. I see the sincerity of your soul and the purity of your intentions. You live in a world where many consider themselves perfect, so consumed by pride that they cast judgment on others. They may look down on you for your struggles, belittling your efforts and pointing out your failures. But do not let their words penetrate your spirit. Their opinions do not define you. We will does. Obey my word and walk away from those who rob you of peace. For I have called you to live in freedom and joy, not in the shadow of condemnation. You are under no obligation to endure spiritual misery, to accept disdain or insults that crush your spirit. I want you to know this deeply. You bring me joy. Your faithfulness in seeking me, your prayers offered with humility, and your gratitude that rises like incense to my throne, these fill my heart with gladness. Your courage in the face of adversity, your refusal to give up, despite the wounds inflicted by others, is a testimony of your strength, and I see your efforts and I honor your perseverance. Let no one convince you otherwise, for we will for you is unshakable. Here in my heavenly kingdom your name is known. You are not forgotten. You are celebrated. Your faith, persistence, and loyalty shine brightly before me, and I take great pleasure in who you are becoming. Hear these words again, and let them take root in your heart. I am the one who heals you. I am the one who lifts you up when you are broken. I am the one who turns your mourning into dancing and fills your life with good things. When the voices of discouragement try to bring you down, my promises. We will for you is constant. My mercy is endless, and my plans for you are beyond what you can imagine. I have called you to experience the supernatural. Through me, doors will open that no man can shut. I will cover you with will and mercy, wrapping you in the safety of my presence. I have redeemed your life from the pit and set you on a path of abundance and purpose. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am your anchor, your healer, and your provider. Walk boldly in the knowledge that you are cherished, celebrated, and deeply loved. Let my words be your foundation, strengthening you as you continue this journey of faith. We will overcome every obstacle and accomplish great things for my glory. You may sometimes wonder why trials come your way, or why the journey feels so long and arduous. Know this: every challenge you face is refining you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. I am with you in every trial, holding your hand and guiding you through the storms. Timing, for I am never late. Each moment of waiting is an opportunity for your faith to grow deeper, your spirit to become stronger, and your trust in me to be unwavering. Let these times draw you closer to me, for in my presence you will find rest and renewal. That I am the God of restoration. What has been broken, I will mend. What has been lost, I will restore. What seems impossible, I will make possible. You are not alone in your struggles, for my angels surround you, protecting and ministering to you in ways you cannot see. Open your heart to the fullness of we will and let it fill every corner of your life. Let my peace reign in your heart, silencing the noise of fear and doubt. I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a hope and a future. Take courage, for the best is yet to come. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the abundant life I have prepared for you. Celebrate the small victories, for they are signs of the greater things I am doing in your life. Keep your eyes on me, and let my words be the lamp that lights your path. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see my glory revealed in ways that will leave you in awe. You are my treasured child, and I delight in you more than you can comprehend. Rest in we will, and walk confidently into the future I have designed for you. It is my will for you to receive the miracles you ask for, but I also call you to guard them with care and reverence. Your prayers, your loyalty, your gratitude, your praise, and your faith. These are treasures of the Spirit, precious and eternal. Keep them close to your heart, for they are the foundation of a life lived in my presence. Do not let the distractions of the world draw you away from the beauty of our relationship. Focus not only on what you seek, but on the communion we share. Come to me daily, not just with your requests, but with a heart open to hear my voice and receive my guidance. Let my words strengthen and sustain you, as a tree is nourished by deep roots in fertile soil. Share the truth of we will with your family and those around you, for through you they will see my light and know my peace. Always, when you close your eyes in prayer and thanksgiving, I am there with you. I place my hand upon your head and pour my supernatural blessing into your life. Even now, as you read these words, you are receiving it. My blessings flow to you because I delight in you. Receive them with a heart full of gratitude, and let your thankfulness rise to me like a sweet fragrance that fills the heavens. Your acceptance and gratitude are acts of faith that open the door for even greater things to come. Do not underestimate the power of a thankful heart. It transforms every moment into a testimony of my goodness. I will not rest until my words are written deeply in your spirit, etched so profoundly that they can never be erased. Hear this truth. I love you with a boundless, unchanging love that no failure or weakness can diminish. Though you may stumble and fall, I have already forgiven you. There is no punishment awaiting you, only love, mercy, and forgiveness. I see beyond your mistakes to the beauty of your soul and the potential I placed within you before time began. My grace is sufficient for you, and my mercy renews with every sunrise. Each new day is an opportunity to draw closer to me and walk in the fullness of my love. I bless you with peace that transcends understanding, with health that strengthens your body, with tranquility that soothes your mind, and with wisdom that guides your every decision. These gifts are not given lightly. They are poured out from the depths of we will for you. I give you strength to face each challenge and courage to walk the path I have set before you. When the road feels uncertain, I am walking beside you, carrying you when needed. For you and your family, I have a special purpose and destiny. I desire for you to prosper, not just materially, but in every aspect of your life, in your relationships, your work, your dreams, and most importantly, your walk with me. Trust that my plans for you are perfect, designed to bring you hope and a future filled with joy. Come to me with everything that weighs on your heart. Lay your burdens at my feet and trust that I will carry them for you. Let your faith in my promises sustain you, even in the moments of waiting. I am working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see, orchestrating blessings that will unfold in my perfect timing. My timing is never rushed, and it is never late. For I am faithful. We will move mountains, and you will see my glory revealed in your life in ways beyond your imagination. I am the God who makes the impossible possible, the one who turns mourning into joy and ashes into beauty. Do not doubt what I can do through you. You are and I am your God, always here, always loving, always guiding. Let this truth anchor your soul and fill you with unwavering confidence. As you walk with me, you will discover that the greatest miracle of all is not the blessings you receive, but the relationship we share. I am your refuge, your strength, and your everlasting hope. We will accomplish great things for my glory. Rest in, we will, and let it empower you to live each day with purpose and joy. The miracle you are waiting for will come. That concern that weighs heavily on your heart will be resolved, and the answer you long for is already on its way. Your prayer has reached my heavenly throne, carried by your faith and trust. But before it arrives, I ask you this: what will you do when it comes? Will you forget me, as so many have done when their prayers were answered? Will you let gratitude fade away once your needs are met? No, I urge you not to let this happen. Keep me at the center of your life, not just in moments of need, but in all seasons. I long for your heart to remain steadfast, grounded in trust, and overflowing with gratitude. The challenges you have faced were not without purpose. They have refined you, strengthening your spirit, and preparing your heart to receive the blessings I have for you. Each difficulty was a step in shaping you, a moment meant to teach you trust, patience, and perseverance. Let these trials bring wisdom to your heart, teaching you the beauty of relying on me in every season. When your circumstances change, do not let your heart grow complacent. Instead, live each day in gratitude and prayer, drawing closer to me with every step. Gratitude is not just an expression, it is a way of life, a reflection of a heart that recognizes my hand in all things, both big and small. Each morning, as you open your eyes to a new day, let your first words be a simple act of worship. Thank you, God, for this life. Thank you for surrounding me with your love and sustaining me through all things. These words, though simple, carry great power. They align your heart with mine and open the door for even greater blessings to flow into your life. Let gratitude be the rhythm of your life, not merely an occasional thought, but the essence of your being. This is all I desire, not your material possessions, not grand gestures, but a sincere and grateful heart that seeks me above all else. Such a heart is a treasure to me and a testament to your faith. I do not ask for perfection, for I know your struggles and understand your weaknesses. I see the moments when you feel weary, the times when you question whether you have the strength to go on. What I desire is your heart, a heart that longs to walk with me, to plans, and to rest in my love. When you falter, my grace is sufficient for you. When you feel unworthy, know that my mercy renews each morning. As you wait for your miracle, I am with you every step of the way. We will for you is unchanging. My promises are unshakable, and my timing is perfect. For I am working all things, we will for your good. Even in the silence I am present, orchestrating blessings beyond your imagination. Take time to reflect on the journey we are walking. We will look back and see how far you have come, how many battles you have already overcome by my strength. Let this remembrance give you confidence for the road ahead. Your life is a testimony of my faithfulness, a reflection of my grace, and a beacon of hope to those around you. Let your gratitude and trust be a light that draws others to me. We will walk this journey, and you will see the fullness of my glory revealed in your life. The blessings I have prepared for you are far greater than you can comprehend. They are not just answers to your prayers, but an overflow of we will and goodness in your life. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and let your faith grow deeper with each passing day. Know that I am the God of restoration, the one who turns mourning into joy and ashes into beauty. Rest in this truth. I will never leave you or forsake you. You are mine, and I am always working for your good. Walk boldly into the future, for it is filled with hope, promise, and my unending love. Do not let unbelief steal your future or destroy your joy. Choose to believe and remain loyal to my word, and you will walk securely, shielded from the forces of evil that seek to harm you. This is not a distant promise. It is a reality unfolding before you. You are already living a supernatural life, a life where my presence surrounds you and my power works through you. Soon, you will witness miracles so profound, they will not only strengthen your faith, but completely transform the way you see the world and your place in it. Your heart will rejoice, and your spirit will soar. You will smile again, no longer weighed down by tears or sadness. I will breathe new life into dreams you thought were lost, and you will marvel at the miracle of being loved, even by those who once rejected or hurt you. I see the tears in your eyes as you read these words, and I want you to know those tears are sacred to me. They cleanse your guilt, wash away your sorrow, and prepare your heart for the joy that is coming. Feel the weight lifting from your spirit. You are free, no longer bound by the chains of fear or regret. I am filling you with a supernatural joy, a joy so deep and pure that it will renew your strength and awaken your zest for life. Each morning, you will rise with a hope that propels you forward, motivating you to embrace the blessings of a new day. My hand is upon you, guiding you, steadying you, and leading you into a future filled with promise and abundance. We will walk step by step into a new land, a place of provision and peace where you will lack nothing. The days of spiritual misery are over. No longer will your heart ache with loneliness or your soul hunger for companionship. I will surround you with, we will, and bring people into your life who will uplift and encourage you. There will be no emotional poverty, no thirst for friendship, for I will fill every void in your heart. Your wounds, though deep, will heal, and your spirit will flourish in ways you never thought possible. As you journey through this new season, my plans for you are far greater than anything you could imagine. My timing, even when the answers seem delayed. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the fulfillment of the promises I have spoken over your life. You will see how every challenge you endured was a stepping stone to the blessings ahead. I am transforming not only your circumstances, but also your heart, making it stronger, more compassionate, and more attuned to my voice. Rejoice, for the best is yet to come. Let my words echo in your soul and remind you of who you are, creation, chosen and cherished. I am the God who restores what was lost, who turns mourning into joy and ashes into beauty. The miracles you will witness are only the beginning. I will equip you with wisdom, courage, and strength to walk boldly in the calling I have placed upon your life. The path I have prepared for you is radiant with hope and overflowing with my love. We will accomplish great things, and your life will be a testimony of my faithfulness. The days of sorrow and despair are behind you. Look ahead with expectation, for I am doing a new thing in your life. Streams will flow in the desert, and flowers will bloom in the wilderness. You will find that my provision meets your every need, and that my grace is sufficient for every moment. Open your heart fully to me, and I will fill it with peace, joy, and a sense of purpose that nothing in this world can diminish. For I am with you always, leading you into a future filled with promise, abundance, and unending love. You will feel safe in my arms, your body will be restored, your mind sharpened, and your spirit overflowing with joy. I will fill your heart with strength, peace, and a renewed sense of purpose. Each morning you will awaken with a reason to live and a determination that drives you forward. You will feel the quiet assurance within you, knowing that you were chosen for a divine purpose, a calling crafted uniquely for you, a mission that reflects my glory and goodness. This is not a fleeting feeling, but a foundation upon which you can build your life. Trust that every moment of renewal is a gift from my hand, designed to lead you closer to the fullness of who you are meant to be. You have endured a season of deep pain, a time when darkness seemed to overshadow the light. Yet even in those moments, I was with you, holding you close though you could not see it. When you reached what felt like the end of your strength, you turned to me. In that place of brokenness, you realized that anger and distance could not satisfy your soul. You understood that I was not the source of your hurt. I have always been your refuge, loving you with an eternal and holy love. The enemy sought to sow seeds of doubt and bitterness in your heart, hoping to draw you away from me. But my grace called you back, and you chose to return. That decision marked the beginning of a new chapter, one where healing, restoration, and divine purpose take center stage. Now the gates of my heavenly throne stand open to you. You approached me with humility and repentance, and I welcomed you with open arms. My healing power has touched your wounds, mending what was broken and soothing the pain that once consumed you. I have quieted the storm within your soul, replacing confusion with clarity and anguish with peace. Feel the calm that now rests in your heart, a peace that flows from my presence, a peace that the world cannot give. It is a peace that guards your heart and mind, allowing you to move forward with confidence and joy. Let this peace be the anchor of your soul, reminding you daily of my unending love and faithfulness. You are, and I delight in you. The path ahead is one of restoration and renewal. We will walk through the days to come, building a life anchored in faith, hope, and love. For I am faithful. I will guide your steps and provide for your every need. The season of sorrow has passed, and a new chapter begins, one filled with promise, joy, and the fulfillment of the plans I have for you. This chapter will be marked by opportunities to grow, to thrive, and to share the blessings you have received. Hold on to this truth. I am always with you, and we will for you will never fail. You are not walking this journey alone. My angels surround you, protecting you and guiding you as you step into the future I have prepared for you. Each step you take is a testament to your courage and faith. Even when challenges arise, they are opportunities for growth and transformation. I am using every moment, the joyful and the difficult, to shape you into the person I created you to be. Lean on me, and you will find strength you never knew you had. Trust that my plans for you are good, plans to give you hope and a future. Let my words dwell richly in your heart. Reflect on them often, for they are the truth that will sustain you. You are, and I have chosen you for great things. The journey we are on. We will is one of beauty, grace, and victory. Open your heart to my guidance, and you will discover that the blessings I have in store for you far exceed anything you could imagine. Rest in we will, for it is a love that never fails, a love that will carry you through every season of life. I have never been angry with you, even in your darkest moments when despair seemed to engulf you. I sought you out. I found you when you had fallen and lifted you with my own hand. I wrapped you in garments of grace, clothed you in fine linen, placed a crown of honor upon your head, and anointed you with my strength. You are precious in my sight, a treasure beyond measure, and I have chosen you for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. I will continue to write my words on your heart, engraving my truth deep within your spirit, so that you may always walk confidently in my will. You will stand firm, strong enough to face the doubts and fears that may come, with a faith stronger than steel. No enemy will conquer you, and no false friends or deceitful loves will ever enslave you again. I have set you free, and in me, you will remain free forever. We will walk this path we will side by side, through every trial and triumph. You are not alone, and you never will be. I am your constant companion, your unwavering guide. I want you to learn to use the spiritual weapons I have given you, faith, prayer, and my word, to overcome any obstacle. These are not mere tools, but divine gifts that will empower you to face every challenge with courage. Yet, even as you wield these, you can always seek me in moments of affliction and uncertainty. Do not hesitate to call upon my name, for I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. The days of defeat are over. Here and now, I am declaring a new season in your life, a season of victory, restoration, and purpose that will bring you closer to the destiny I have prepared for you. I have given you a will so strong and unyielding that no addiction or destructive habit can chain you again. The temptations that once bound you will no longer hold power over your life. You will no longer long for the places or people that once caused your falls. I have set your feet on solid ground, a foundation of faith that cannot be shaken. Your future lies ahead. At the summit of a great mountain we will climb, we will. The climb may be steep and challenging at times, but each step will bring you closer to the fulfillment of the dreams I have placed within your heart. Look up, for the view from the top will be worth every effort. It will be a place of clarity, peace, and profound joy, a place where you will see my hand in every part of your journey. Every tear, every struggle will make sense as you witness how I turned each one into a stepping stone toward your destiny. We will for you is unchanging and unshakable. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. Even when you feel lost, I am your guide. My arms are always open to you, ready to hold you and carry you through any storm. And you will find that the burdens you once carried are lifted, replaced by my peace that surpasses all understanding. My peace will guard your heart and mind, keeping you steady even in the midst of life's uncertainties. We will build a life rooted in faith, hope, and love, a life that reflects my glory and brings light to the world around you. Hold on to this truth. I am always with you, and my plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future. There is nothing too difficult for me, and nothing can separate you from my love. You are not walking this journey alone. My angels surround you, protecting and guiding you as you step into the future I have prepared for you. Each step you take is a testament to your courage and faith. Even when challenges arise, they are opportunities for growth and transformation. I am using every moment, the joyful and the difficult, to shape you into the person I created you to be. Lean on me, and you will find strength you never knew you had. Trust that my plans for you are good, plans to give you hope and a future. The path ahead is bright, and I am walking it with you, hand in hand, every step of the way. Leave the valley of confusion behind. Though the echoes of complaints and laments may linger in your heart, I am calling you to move forward. You and I will press on, leaving behind the weight of sorrow and regret that once held you captive. Do not be deceived by the voices of false friends or the whispers of doubt urging you to turn back. You have suffered greatly. You stood at the very edge of despair, and yet, here you are, redeemed and renewed by my grace. You no longer desire to return to that infernal past, for I have placed in you a new longing, a longing for the higher ground of faith, hope, and purpose. Let us climb, we will hand in hand, to a spiritual level where eternal and immense joy awaits, a joy this world cannot give and can never take away. I am your provider, your sustainer, and your guide. I nourish your body with strength and fill your heart with tenderness and love. In my presence you are enveloped in a love so profound, so pure, that it surpasses anything you have ever imagined or experienced before. This love is not fleeting, it is steadfast and eternal. While the world offers a temporary peace, one filled with traps, illusions, and lies, I give you divine peace. My peace heals your life, breaking the chains that once bound you. It erases your regrets and replaces them with hope. It fills your soul with holy joy, a joy that springs from my spirit within you. Rest in this peace, and let it renew every fiber of your being. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your future, a future bright with my promises. Lift your eyes to the heights, for this journey is not one you walk alone. I am with you every step of the way, strengthening your resolve and guiding your path. Trust in me as we ascend, we will leaving behind the shadows of the past. Each step you take brings you closer to the abundant life I have prepared for you. Do not fear the climb, for though it may be steep at times, I am your steady support. I will never let you fall. Even in moments of uncertainty, my hand will hold you firm, and my voice will guide you forward. Every challenge you face is shaping you, molding you into the person I have called you to be. We will overcome every obstacle. Rejoice in this moment, for you are stepping into a new season, a season of restoration, healing, and divine purpose. This is a time for rebuilding, a time to plant seeds of faith and watch as they blossom into blessings beyond your imagination. The peace I offer you is a gift, freely given but priceless in value. Receive it with an open heart, and let it transform every corner of your being. My peace will guard your heart and mind, giving you the strength to face each day with courage and gratitude. My will for you is unshakable, and my promises are true. We will reach heights beyond your imagination, and there, you will find the fulfillment of every hope and dream I have placed within you. You are mine, and I delight in you. Look forward with hope, for the journey ahead is filled with my presence and my blessings. I am leading you to a place of abundance, a place where your spirit will flourish and your joy will overflow. Each day is an opportunity to grow closer to me, to deepen your faith, and to experience the fullness of my love. Never forget that I am with you, not only as your God, but as your loving Father, always ready to lift you, guide you, and celebrate every victory with you. Let us move forward. We will, for the best is yet to come. You are an heir of eternal salvation. Let this truth sink deeply into your heart and take root in your soul. I will keep speaking to you, whispering we will and reminding you with powerful words and beautiful gestures that my arms are always open for you. Every day you will hear my voice saying, I love you. Rise with faith, for today I will bless you, strengthen you, and walk with you through every challenge you face. My blessings are not fleeting. They are eternal, unshakable, and rooted in my unwavering love for you. I will never leave you or forsake you. My word is engraved on your heart, a beacon of hope and truth that shines brightly even in the darkest times. My promises stand firm, unchanging, and eternal. I will remind you every moment that I am always with you, holding you close through life's uncertainties. You do not walk alone in this world of affliction and uncertainty. I have commanded thousands of angels to guard your steps, to watch over you with divine precision, and to destroy the dangers hidden in the dark. They surround you, unseen but ever present, a testament to my care and protection. Their wings shield you, their presence reassures you, and their mission is to guide you safely through every storm. Do not fear. Fear may come knocking, but it does not have the power to rule over you. If fear attacks you, rise again with firmness and courage. Who you are, a victor, not a victim. You are chosen and cherished, and no force on earth or in heaven can separate you from my love. Walk with the attitude of one who knows they are deeply loved and divinely protected. Each step you take is under my guidance, and I am your strength when you feel weak, your shield when you feel vulnerable. And let your faith be the foundation of your courage. When doubts whisper lies, let my truth be your defense. My spirit within you will empower you to stand firm and move forward with boldness. Lift your head high, for you are mine. The battles you face are not yours alone. They belong to me. I will fight for you, and I will ensure your victory. I am the Lord of hosts, your mighty warrior, and your defender. When you feel weary, lean on me, and I will renew your strength. My presence will be like a refreshing river, restoring your soul and filling you with new hope. We will walk this path, and you will see that every trial was a stepping stone to a greater purpose. Each challenge you have faced has prepared you for the blessings ahead. My plans for you are good, and we will for you is eternal. Keep moving forward with confidence, for I am with you, now and forever. Rejoice in the knowledge that you are never alone. Even in moments of silence, when it seems like the world has forgotten you, I am there. My voice whispers through the quiet. My hand steadies you when you stumble, and my light guides you when the way seems unclear. Trust that I am weaving every thread of your life into a masterpiece. You are, and I delight in you. Walk forward with courage, for the best is yet to come, and I will be with you through it all. We will for you grows deeper and stronger with each passing day. My sacrifice on the cross was for you, to save you, to heal you, and to offer you a life filled with abundance and eternal joy. I will always give myself to you without reservation, listening to your every word, embracing you in your moments of pain, and filling your heart with the peace that only I can provide. Do not fear, for I will never abandon you. You are my precious treasure, cherished beyond measure, and nothing, absolutely nothing, will separate you from my love. Rest now. Do not let your heart be consumed by the weight of your problems. Lay them at my feet and receive the holy peace I am pouring into your soul at this very moment. I embrace you tenderly and cover you with my grace, a shield against all that seeks to harm you. Your well-being and happiness are precious to me, and I am deeply invested in every aspect of your life. Speak to me. Let your heart open fully. Share your burdens, your dreams, your fears, and your hopes. I am here, ready to guide you, to comfort you, and to show you the solutions you seek. My Holy Spirit dwells within you, empowering you with strength and wisdom in this very moment. Take control of your emotions. Do not let the circumstances around you dictate the joy within you. Decide today to live joyfully, not because of what the world offers, but because of the unshakable love I have for you. Stop waiting for any human to bring you the happiness that only I can give. Look to me, for I am the source of all true joy and fulfillment. When you rest in we will, you will find a peace that transcends all understanding, a joy that no earthly situation can steal. Lift your eyes to me and let your heart be filled with hope. The challenges you face are temporary, but we will and my promises are eternal. For I am working all things we will for your good. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. We will walk through every valley, climb every mountain, and celebrate every victory. You are never alone, and I delight in every moment spent with you. You are not forgotten, even in your quietest moments of doubt. I am present, whispering truths into your soul. We will, for you, is an anchor, steadying you through life's storms. When the winds of uncertainty blow and the waves of worry crash against you, hold tightly to me. I will never let you drift away. Your life is precious to me, and every step you take is part of the divine journey I have planned just for you. Trust that each challenge is a chapter in a beautiful story I'm writing for you, a story of triumph, redemption, and endless love. Rejoice in the knowledge that you are chosen and deeply loved. Each breath you take, each beat of your heart, is a gift from me. Let gratitude fill your spirit, for a thankful heart opens the door to more blessings. Begin each day by acknowledging my presence and giving thanks for my unfailing love. Say, "Thank you, Lord, for this day, for your guidance, and for the opportunities ahead." These simple words invite me to move powerfully in your life, to align your steps with my perfect will, and to bless you beyond measure. As we walk, I am your greatest supporter. I rejoice in your victories and comfort you in your struggles. My arms are always open, ready to lift you when you stumble and to carry you when you feel weak. Let my promises be the foundation of your faith, for they are unbreakable and eternal. I am preparing you for a future filled with hope, purpose, and unimaginable joy. Keep your eyes on me and we will navigate every twist and turn of life's journey. You are never alone. We will surround you, sustains you, and will guide you every step of the way. Happiness is my will for you, and I want you to live in the freedom of we will free from emotional chains and burdens. You were not created to carry the weight of sin or to battle temptation in your own strength. Instead, surrender to me. Give me control of your thoughts, your spirit, and your heart. Let me be your defender, your guide, and your source of strength. Stay far from the situations and places that bring unnecessary tension into your life, and let my peace guard your heart and mind. Do not step into the house of your enemies, those who tempt you into actions you later regret, pulling you toward habits and choices that grieve my spirit. Guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life, the very core of who you are. Protect it diligently, and do not allow the schemes of the violent or the deceitful to rob you of the joy I have given you. Stand firm in your faith and resist the pull of anything or anyone that leads you away from me. I desire to be first in your life. Before you take any step or make an important decision, come to me. Seek my guidance, and I will lead you away from traps and into safety, away from harm and into my abundant blessings. I long to impart wisdom to your family each day. It is my desire that they flourish, that they be blessed in all things as their souls prosper and as they grow in their understanding of my word. Teach them to come to me in prayer, to seek my presence in every season, and to promises. Guide them to be prudent in their speech, choosing words that bring life and encouragement rather than harm. Let your home be a sanctuary of love, free from gossip and slander. Walk boldly in this calling, knowing that I am with you every step of the way, strengthening you, guiding you, and filling you with my endless love and peace. Do not let your enemies steal your peace. If you allow fear to take hold, anxiety will creep back into your heart. But I am here, and my will for you is vast beyond measure. My mercy is infinite, and my spirit will not allow you to remain vulnerable to the attacks of the enemy. Even if you stumble into doubt or despair, I will be there to lift you up once more. I will cleanse your soul, restore your strength, and fill you with my word, so that no one, not a single force, can take you away from me. Nothing can separate you from my love, not the sword, not famine, not sickness, not conflict, nor danger. In all these things, you are already more than a conqueror because of my power at work within you. You turned away from the darkness and gave me your heart. With your own lips, you declared your faith in me as your Savior and Protector. Your loyalty is steadfast and unshakable, and it brings joy to my heart. Know that I see your faithfulness, and I am always near, ready to shield you from harm and guide you on the path of righteousness. You are not like those who complain about me when problems arise, who deny my goodness in moments of difficulty. Some run to grumble to the first ear willing to listen, letting their tongue speak words of despair. They do not guard their speech, nor do they protect the blessings of their life, their family, or their future. In their actions, they trample upon my redemption and disregard the depth of my holy love. Yet even for them I do not give up. I continue to love them, to reach out with grace and mercy, calling them back to me. You, however, are different. You have chosen to trust me, even in the storm. Hold on to that trust, for I am faithful and will never abandon you. Let my peace guard your heart and mind. Let my promises be the foundation on which you stand, for they are unchanging and eternal. We will overcome every trial, and we will remain your unfailing refuge. Stay away from the wicked, but never cease to pray for them. Do not let those who despise my word or walk in rebellion influence your heart or your steps. I have set you apart for a holy purpose, and you must guard the treasure of faith I have placed within you. Move forward with determination, persist in the path I have laid before you, and do not remain stagnant where fear or doubt tries to hold you back. Today, I bless you with an immense opportunity to grow, to rise, and to fulfill the plans I have for you. I am giving you strength, a strength as unyielding as steel. With it, you can march boldly forward, standing tall before every enemy and every conflict that dares to confront you. Fear not, for I go before you to prepare the way, and I stand beside you to protect and guide you. You have grown in courage and faith, and I see the bravery within you. You are brave among the brave, a champion among champions. Trust in the work I am doing within you and through you. Each morning come to me and let your faith ignite afresh with the truth of my word. Begin your day in my presence, bringing your prayers, your hopes, and your needs before me. Always, nothing is impossible for me. I am your support, your strength, and your unshakable foundation. Whatever you face, you do not face it alone. Keep calm and rest in the peace that I freely give you, a peace that transcends all understanding. You are stepping into a supernatural life, my child, a life filled with my presence, my power, and my provision. Come to me, for I am calling you closer. Your place is here with me in my presence. In my presence you will find fullness of joy, unending love, and the strength to overcome anything that stands in your way. Trust me, follow me, and know that my plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future beyond what you can imagine. When your knees touch the ground in prayer, filled with faith, reverence, and respect, you call forth my heavenly armies to stand beside you. Today I ask you to be still and rest in my presence. Do not let your heart be troubled, nor allow fear to grip your soul. Instead, let your spirit find calm in the loving embrace of my unwavering love. Feel the warmth of my presence surrounding you and hear my voice saying, I am here. Accept this gift of peace and tell me you receive it with an open heart. Those who scheme against you, those who attempt to bring harm or shame into your life, will not succeed. The pits they dig to ensnare you will only entangle them. The arrows they aim at you will not strike their target, for I am your shield. Do not allow their words or actions to steer your path or diminish your courage. Their efforts to derail you are futile, for my plans for you are firm and unstoppable. Listen carefully, your critics, your accusers, and those who seek to afflict you are making a grave error. They are fighting against the one who protects you, and I will not allow harm to prevail. Stand tall and walk forward with the confidence of someone deeply loved and divinely empowered. I did not create you to cower in fear or to retreat in the face of adversity. I made you brave, a warrior, strengthened by my word and anchored in my promises. Believe in the courage I have placed within you. You are stronger than you realize, and this strength does not come from the world, but from me. You are wise because I have imparted my wisdom to you. You are intelligent because my spirit guides your thoughts and decisions. Trust in what I have equipped you with. Let no one diminish the light I have placed within you. Move forward boldly, knowing that I walk beside you, leading you to victory. Do not fear those who seek to harm you, undermine your work, or insult the children I have placed in your care. I am your shield and your protector, and I will not allow anyone, whether a neighbor, a co-worker, a false friend, or even an enemy, to steal the blessings I have prepared for you. Your life, your peace, and your joy are held securely in my hands. Trust me, for I am the one who fights for you and secures your victories. You are not a coward. I have spoken this truth to you many times. Within you is the strength I have placed there, the courage to stand firm, and the wisdom to discern what truly matters. But if you choose to measure your worth by the opinions of others, you will only weigh yourself down with burdens I never intended for you to carry. Conforming to their judgments, their criticisms, or their fleeting approval will drain the abundant joy and provision I have freely given you. Do not hand over your happiness to those who do not understand the purpose I have for your life. Your worth is not found in their approval, but in my unchanging love for you. If rejection makes you tremble, if your heart aches because you cannot please everyone, or if a harsh word or disapproving look leaves you feeling wounded, then hear my voice today. Do not be afraid. I did not create you to live in fear or to seek validation from the world. I created you to walk confidently with me, trusting in my promises and finding your worth in we will for you. When you place you will see how small and powerless the opinions of others truly are. Take my hand and let me remind you of who you truly are. You are chosen and cherished beyond measure, for the victory is already yours. Your enemies, those who scheme and speak against you, are powerless in the face of my might. They may shout loudly, like frogs croaking at the edge of a river, but their power is in their noise, not their strength. They cannot harm you, for I am your refuge, your fortress, and your deliverer. I go before you to make the crooked paths straight, and I stand behind you as your protector, ensuring that no weapon formed against you will prosper. Let go of your fears and lift your eyes to me. I am the one who calls you to stand tall, to walk boldly, and to rest in the assurance that I am with you. Be at peace, for no weapon formed against you will prosper. The joy I have placed in your heart is a light that no darkness can extinguish. For I will lead you through every challenge and bring you into a place of abundant blessings and unshakable peace. Every tear you've cried, every battle you've faced, I have seen, and I am working all things for your good. Stand strong in, we will for you are never alone. If you choose not to believe me, if you dismiss my words and mock the truth I bring to you, you weaken yourself. By doubting, you allow your enemies to gain ground in places where I have already secured victory for you. When you convince yourself that the voice speaking to you is merely your imagination, or if you turn away from my written word, the same word that has strengthened you in times of weakness, then tell me, what will you do? How will you stand firm when the storms of life come? Life is simpler than you think. If you believe in me, you are already victorious, already equipped with strength and resilience. Your faith becomes a shield, protecting you from fear, doubt, and despair. But if you choose to abandon that faith, to give up hope, then you surrender the blessings and future I have prepared for you into the hands of your adversaries. I do not want that for you. I want to hold you securely in my hands, to guide you through the trials and victories of life. I will never let you go, but you must choose to keep your faith alive. Faith that lifts you, renews you, and keeps you anchored in my promises. Every day, I invite you to meet me in the quiet of your heart. Open your Bible, even if it's just for a few minutes, and let me speak directly to you. Through my word, I will strengthen your spirit, refresh your mind, and give clarity to your thoughts. I long to make you into someone unique and genuine, someone who stands confidently without bowing to the pressures of this world. You don't need to conform to the wicked or entangle yourself in lies and sins just to please others. Your worth does not come from their opinions. Your identity is rooted in me. You are the salt of the earth, adding flavor and purpose to the lives around you. While many run from their problems, weighed down by spiritual misery, vices, and destructive habits, you are different. You are set apart. My Holy Spirit fills your heart with peace and wisdom. My angels march ahead of you, clearing a path for you to walk in righteousness and truth. Trust in this. You are not alone. I am always by your side, lifting you when you stumble, and celebrating with you when you stand tall. So rise with faith, keep your heart steadfast, and your eyes fixed on me. I have great plans for you, plans that overflow with purpose, joy, and hope. Let my presence be your strength, and my word be your guide. We will face every challenge, and we will rejoice in every victory. If you choose not to believe me, if you dismiss my words or mock the truth I lovingly bring to you, you weaken the foundation of your soul. You open the door for fear, doubt, and even your enemies to advance into places they do not belong. When you question the voice that gently calls to your heart and cast aside my guidance as mere imagination, you lose the strength that has always been your anchor. How will you stand firm when the storms of life rage, without the unshakable foundation of my word to steady you? Life is simpler than you imagine. If you place you are already victorious. Faith in me is your shield, granting you the strength to overcome any obstacle. But when you let go of this trust, when you allow the whispers of doubt to overshadow my promises, you surrender the blessings and future I have carefully prepared for you. I long to protect you, to hold you securely in my loving hands, and I promise I will never let go. Yet I ask this of you. Nurture your faith as you would a precious flame. Let it burn brightly, lifting you higher with each passing day. Open my word daily, even if only for a moment. Within those pages, you will hear my voice. Let my promises breathe life into your spirit, rekindling hope and courage where despair once lingered. I created you for greatness, to be extraordinary in a world that often settles for less. My desire is for you to be authentic and courageous, standing tall against the pressures of the wicked and the snares of sin. You do not need to bow to the fleeting opinions of the world or compromise your integrity to gain approval. I have set you apart, and within you, I have planted a steadfast character, a heart anchored in my truth. You are the salt of the earth, bringing richness, meaning, and hope to life's circumstances. While many may flee from their problems, burdened by despair, or trapped in the chains of vices, you are different. My spirit fills your heart with power and purpose, and my angels walk ahead of you, clearing the path before you. So stand firm, walk boldly, knowing that you are never alone. For I am your ever-present guide, your strength in weakness, and your comfort in trials. With me, you lack nothing. The battles you face have already been won through my victory. I have called you to be a light in this world, a beacon of hope for those lost in darkness. Let go of the fear that tries to hold you back and lift your eyes to me. I am the one who equips you with everything you need to live a life of courage, purpose, and abundant joy. You are we will, for you is immeasurable, and my plans for you are filled with blessings beyond what you can imagine. Promises, and let your life be a reflection of the glory and grace I have poured into you. We will walk this journey, and you will shine as a testament to my unwavering love. You do not need to retreat or dwell in the past. Leave behind the chains that once bound you, and do not let your spirit be weighed down by regrets or old wounds. Listen carefully to my voice, my beloved. Your victory will be far greater than you can imagine when you choose to rise up and confront the things and people that have trampled your spirit. It is true, life is a daily battle, but I have not left you alone. You live among those who have forgotten hope, who believe they have no future, no one to love them as I do. Be a beacon of light for them. Share the truth that has set you free. Show them we will the love that transforms, heals, and restores. I love you with an eternal, unshakable love. Never forget this. I paid the ultimate price for your life through my sacrifice on the cross, and I rose again with power, defeating the grave so that you might live in freedom. My Holy Spirit, who now dwells within you, surrounds and protects you day and night. That same Spirit is your strength, your guide, and your comfort. It burns within your heart even now, testifying that it is I who speak to you. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My voice is powerful, bringing healing to your soul, renewing your mind, and filling your spirit with peace. Rejoice with me, for your victory is already secure. Do not be afraid to rise above your enemies, to stand firm in the face of challenges. Embrace the purpose I have given you, with courage and faith, knowing that I am always by your side. I will never leave you or forsake you. You have been called to a divine purpose, one that will bring light to the darkness and hope to the hopeless. Lift your eyes to me and walk boldly into the life I have prepared for you. There is no obstacle too great, no enemy too strong, and no past too broken that my power cannot overcome. For I have already paved the way for your victory. We will accomplish great things. You are, and I delight in watching you fulfill the purpose for which you were created. Your dreams will come to pass because I am your omnipotent God, speaking directly to your heart today. My glory surrounds you like a protective shield, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can ever defeat you while you remain in me. Be courageous and declare your speak it boldly. I believe in you, Lord. Do not allow sadness to linger in your spirit, for my word is unchanging and true. I have spoken to you time and again, promising plans filled with hope and goodness for you and your loved ones. Those promises are not empty words. They are my divine will for your life. It is written, sealed in heaven, and I will fulfill every single one of them. Trust me, for I will make it happen in my perfect time. Let my peace fill your heart, and my joy overflow in your spirit. If you truly believe in me, let that belief guide your thoughts and calm your fears. Word which is steadfast and unshakable. Stop worrying about what tomorrow holds. The future is safely in my hands. Do not let the whispers of doubt or the shadows of fear cloud your mind. Fear is a thief, robbing you of the joy I have already placed within you. It blurs your vision, drains your strength, and dims the clarity of my presence in your life. Instead, take hold of your faith. It is your greatest weapon and your firm foundation. Walk with me on the path I have prepared for you. This path is not one of confusion or turmoil, but one of peace, steady emotions, and unwavering serenity. With each step you take in faith, I am by your side, guiding you toward a brighter future, a future filled with the blessings and fulfillment I have promised. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry and rest in the assurance that I am working all things we will for your good. The journey ahead is one of joy, purpose, and divine victory. Keep your eyes on me, and we will reach the heights I have destined for you. You are mine, and I delight in seeing you flourish in my love. I see you, every struggle, every battle, and every whisper of doubt that tries to pull you away from my promises. The enemy works tirelessly to discourage you, mocking your faith and planting seeds of fear and despair. He tells you that trusting in me is futile, that your strength will fail, and that you will never reach the victory I have prepared for you. But hear me now. His words are lies. I, your Creator and Redeemer, am greater than anything that comes against you. My promises are unshakable, and my power is limitless. Rise up. Stand firm in the face of adversity. Even when you feel weary, even when the road seems long and the obstacles insurmountable, know that I am with you. I am your strength when you feel weak, your guide when the way is unclear, and your comfort when the world feels overwhelming. Speak my word boldly, for it is your weapon against the darkness. Declare my truths over your life, and take each step forward in faith, knowing that I am by your side, leading you along the path I have set before you. The enemy may boast and roar, but he holds no true power over you. He cannot defeat what I have declared victorious. Will you choose to listen to the voice of the deceiver, or will you trust the one who breathed life into you? The winds and the waves obey my command. I hold the universe in my hands, and nothing, no scheme of the enemy, no hardship, no failure, can separate you from my will and my purpose for you. Others may try to tear you down, but only I can lift you up. And when you stumble, as you surely will, my grace will be there to catch you, to restore you, and to set you back on your feet. I long to bless you, to pour out my goodness over your life. My desire is to see you walk in the fullness of my will and my plans for you. Read my word, for in it you will find life and truth. Listen for my voice, for I am always speaking, guiding, and encouraging you, for I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have made. The days ahead may hold challenges, but they also hold wonders and miracles beyond what you can imagine. I am already at work, preparing blessings and breakthroughs for you and your family. Hold on, for the miracle you seek is on its way. You are in the perfect place, exactly where you need to be, and I delight in your faith and perseverance. Rest in me, knowing that I am your refuge and your strength. I am your God, and I am for you. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see my glory revealed in your life. Trust me, walk with me, and never let go of my hand. The victory is yours, for I have already secured it. When you enter your room in silence, seeking me in secret, I see you. When you lay your soul before me, pouring out your pain and needs through tears, my heart is moved by your faith and trust. I cherish these moments when you come to me, vulnerable and honest, sharing the depths of your heart. Sometimes you cannot speak of what you are going through with anyone else. It is a burden too heavy, a pain too deep. But you are never alone, for I am here, ready to carry that weight with you. You have sought me with all your heart, and I will never turn away from you. I see the exhaustion in your soul, the longing for relief from the things that wound, confuse, and fill you with anxiety. You need my hand to lift you up, my power to renew your strength, and my peace to calm the storms within. I know your desire for rest, to close your eyes and find tranquility, to sleep without worry and to wake with joy. I am here to give you that peace, to be your anchor in the chaos. Hold tightly to the faith that sustains you and to the promises I have spoken over your life. I am your advocate, defending you against every accusation and attack. I am your shepherd, leading you to green pastures and providing for your every need. I am your God, shielding you with my hands and surrounding you with my love. And I am your closest friend, walking beside you through every season, rejoicing with you when the blessings you have long awaited finally arrive. Do not lose hope. The answers you seek are on their way. The blessings you have prayed for are nearer than you think. My timing, for I never fail to fulfill what I have promised. Wait with expectation, for I guarantee this. The joy you long for will come, and you will know the fullness of we will and faithfulness. We will celebrate the victory. Hold on, for I am with you always. Many things in your life may shift and change, but we will for you remains constant and unshakable. Let me fill your thoughts with my promises, promises that heal, restore, and bring you peace. I want to transform your heart and mind, helping you to respond to life's challenges with faith and confidence. When obstacles arise, hold tightly to this truth. I will never abandon you. Even in the midst of trials that feel overwhelming or painful, my hand is always there for you to grasp. We will for you is steadfast, unchanging, and unfathomably deep. How could I ever leave you after all the love I have poured into you? You are, and you hold a special place in my heart. When life becomes difficult and the enemy tries to drag you into a shadow of sadness and despair, you are never alone. You are not forsaken. You are cherished and immensely valuable to me. In your darkest moments, I am there, whispering my truths into your soul. Let those truths anchor you and remind you of who you are, not defined by your struggles, but by we will and purpose for your life. I call you because that is who you are, and I will repeat it until you never forget. My promises are good, real, and unbreakable. They are the foundation on which you can stand no matter what storms come your way. My covenant with you is eternal, and my faithfulness knows no bounds. Trust that I am with you always, guiding you, protecting you, and blessing you beyond measure. You are walking the path I have set before you, and I delight in the steps you take toward me. Your faith is strong and unwavering, and it pleases me to see your heart fixed on my word and my commandments. Keep your eyes on me, let my word fill your soul and light your way. You are blessed, and I will continue to pour out my blessings upon you. Promises, for they are your anchor and your hope. You are loved beyond measure, and I am always with you. I see the effort you have made to redirect your life, how you have worked tirelessly to correct your path and align your heart with my will. You have turned toward me with all your strength, allowing the divine wind of my spirit to fill your sails and guide you. Because of your change in attitude and your deep desire to grow, I am here to bless you in a way that goes beyond anything you could imagine. My words are life, spoken to uplift and empower you. In this moment, I take your hand, leading you forward so that you can conquer every battle that lies ahead. I am pouring out my blessings upon you, filling you with wisdom and increasing your ability to discern what is good and right. I am shaping your character, refining you like gold, and giving you a patience that is deep and enduring. My transforming power is at work within you, completely renewing your mind, heart, and spirit. My presence surrounds you and fills you, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. No longer will you walk toward error or be enticed by the pull of sin. The temptations that once weakened you will lose their grip, for I am giving you the strength to stand firm. I am breaking the chains of habits that have enslaved your thoughts and held you back. You are no longer defined by your past mistakes or struggles. Instead, you are being made new, empowered by my Spirit to walk in freedom and victory. My work within you, for I am faithful to complete what I have begun. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you every step of the way, guiding, strengthening, and equipping you to live a life that reflects we will and glory. From this day forward, I call you to focus on what is good, beautiful, pure, and just. Let your mind dwell on my truth, and let your words reflect my love. You will no longer fall into the temptation of listening to, speaking, or sharing lies and slander. Those things that once polluted your mind and weakened your heart will no longer hold power over you. I am with you, and I will never let you go. We will walk this new path of freedom and renewal. The lies that once clouded your spirit are being replaced with my light. You will be amazed at the transformation taking place within you. As my grace flows abundantly into your life, you will find that others begin to see you in a new light. They will forget your past mistakes, forgive the offenses you caused, and welcome you with open arms. I am pouring my favor into your soul, and because of this, doors will open, new blessings will flow, and opportunities will unfold before you. Trust me to provide for you. Job offers and provisions will come, bringing prosperity and peace to your family. I am carving a new path for you, one that leads to a future filled with hope and promise. No longer will you live in the shadows of fear or be weighed down by the tensions of past mistakes. My peace will surround you, and you will rest in tranquility. Nightmares and anxieties will give way to the comfort of my presence. The power of my blood has set you free, and nothing can harm you. Lies, deceit, and sorcery hold no authority over you, for you are mine. The enemy and his schemes have no power against the purity I have restored in you. You are clean in spirit, mind, lips, and heart, ready to live the life I have designed for you. Walk boldly in this freedom, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. We will surround you, and my promises for you are sure. This is the reward I pour out on those who are not ashamed to proclaim my word. Those who turn away from evil, embrace my forgiveness, and come into my presence daily to receive my blessing. I see you, and I love you deeply. You know this truth in your heart. I am faithful, and I see your efforts, your desire to surrender to my will and to walk in righteousness. Your faith is growing stronger each day, even when the answers you long for seem delayed. Your loyalty touches my heart and reflects your steadfast. I see in you the spirit of my faithful servants from long ago, those whose hearts were ignited by my spirit. They faced trials of every kind, theft, persecution, imprisonment, torment, lashes, and unimaginable pain. Yet nothing could break them because they knew the depth of we will and the strength of my promises. You too are like them. You have seen my glory in your own life. You know that I am the way, the truth, and your life. You have experienced my miracles and glimpsed the supernatural reality of my heavenly kingdom. We fight battles, intense and sometimes violent, so that you may walk in even greater blessings and victories. I will remain faithful to you, even when you falter. We will for you does not waver, even in your moments of weakness. When trials come, I will provide you with the strength to endure and the courage to press forward. No affliction will be greater than the power I have given you. And if I allow a challenge in your life, know this: I will also provide the solution. If I guide you down a difficult path, I will make a way for you when you feel lost or overwhelmed. Let this truth sink deeply into your heart. I will not reject you when you stumble. I will not cast you away when you make mistakes. Instead, I will draw you closer, lift you up, and restore you. My grace is sufficient and my mercy is unending. Trust in my unwavering faithfulness, for I am with you always, and my plans for you are good. I see the desires of your heart, and I know it is not your will to remain entangled in sin. You have repented and turned away from evil, and because of this, I will grant you holy persistence and perseverance, as strong and unwavering as that of my apostles, who walked with me and saw my glory with their own eyes. Their lives stand as a testimony to how real, great, and wonderful I am. And now I am calling you to walk in the same power and purpose. I know you understand me and desire to follow my ways. My anointing is being poured out over your soul, saturating your heart and spirit. I have great plans for you, and I long to do mighty works through you. Your age does not matter to me, for your heart remains young when it is filled with faith and hope. What matters is your unshakable trust in me and your willingness to stand firm when I call you. You will claim victories that seem impossible, open doors that no one else can, and tear down walls that rise against you. You are chosen and loved, and I have placed within you supernatural power, not for your glory or to exalt yourself, but to bring honor to my name. I will expose the prideful and humble those who exalt themselves above others, but you are not like them. You are different, set apart for my purpose. I am calling you now to rise, to stand up with courage, and to take my hand. Walk with me into a new season filled with miracles and breakthroughs. Trust me with your whole heart and tell me that you believe. We will accomplish what you never thought possible. My power in you is limitless, and we will for you is eternal. Amen.